in the previous episode of Imperial Ambitions.
Ottomans won a battle in Wallachia, and they're about to win another battle in Wallachia.
This is what you call a death war. Oh, and look at Prussia!
Prussia doing the Prussia
taking a -1 with his heir, mind you. And like over in Georgia, Lubeck is just basically unabated. He's got 200,000 men just slowly sieging him down. Okay, we've got a bunch of action going on over here. Belgrade is being defended.
A -2
for the... Oh, that's a win. That is definitely a win. They're not even reinforcing.
Yeah, the Allied forces are just running away.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And Prussia? Okay. Prussia is not stopping there.
He said Lira!
Gunnar!
I love it. I love it.
And that's Prussia. A good battle for them to engage on. There, no
it's grasslands. It's grasslands, yeah. It's a shame he doesn't have a general trait, though. And Ottomans are not reinforcing.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Ottomans just don't care.
I mean, to be fair, he's probably just tilted off the face of the earth right now. He's just, Ottoman, they're going to win.
But they're going to win. That, yes. Oh, no.
Are they going to win?
No. Last moment reinforcements from the Netherlands. Yeah.
Oh, but then the Ottomans pulled an attack off over here, and that might be a wipe?
Yeah, no, not a wipe, but yeah.
It's so close. It was almost like a day or two away from a wipe. 3-star general. Imagine having a 3-star general getting wiped. That would be
and I can hear rebel sounds every month for you.
Yeah, I do as well. They've got Albanian separatists, very based.
And even separatists in Ethiopia. Imagine going for like 2 years there from Anatolia.
Nope, yeah, just let them go. Cut your losses, not worth it. Also separatists as well as Medjugorje separatists. Yeah.
He has 20k in Kyra, so he's using one stack to kill the rebels, but it might not be enough.
Oh, look at the rebels. Look at France. France is fighting. France is fighting rebels for him.
Oh yeah, I think that's
do your part.
I like it. I like it.
He's being a good neighbor.
So there's one more change in the mod that I forgot.
What is that?
Base cost of the leader is 100. That's why Prussia is not recruiting leaders.
Oh,
but
reasonable.
He got a 5-6 now. He got a 5-6 leader.
He has a Ottomans have a 6-6 general.
At last. I mean, at least Prussia is not trying to...
Yeah,
it's not a 4-2 anymore.
He's only 35, so he shall lead. He shall lead. Oh man, he's got some good siege ticks as well. He's got a 4 siege general. That would be so good for like a fort like Belgrade. Oh man.
Someone's just run out of manpower.
Uh-oh, Dinky. I mean,
Bavaria as well.
Has he taken out burger loans yet? He still hasn't taken out burger loans. He's up to 30 ducats of interest right now. And his war exhaustion is about to hit the 10 mark. Yeah, he's...
And Lubeck pissed out as well. Wondering what he took in this war. Did he take anything? Was the truce? It's 5 years. They wiped it.
You think he just joined to assert some dominance?
It sounds like Messi's. Or maybe he just wanted Ottomans to cope more by seeing another war declared.
Oh, he just did it for BM.
I mean, his war was the least biased of other things happening here, right? He just attacked alone with humiliation.
Yeah, but this war with the Bavarian war, man. Do you reckon they're just going to do the... Well, so here's the thing. They don't have any reason to enforce the 30% rule.
Oh yeah.
There's literally no reason. Also, it's very funny that it's controlled by Frankfurt. Frankfurt has the war goal.
I can give this away.
Yeah, I know. But so,
I mean, yeah.
What is the Ottomans going to do? Do you think that they're going to unconditional? I feel like that's a big pride thing. That would be really hard to do.
Yeah, that's the most reasonable thing to do. But that doesn't mean that he's going to do that.
Yeah, we've got a big battle going on over here in Wallachia.
So what I think will happen here, there are 2 scenarios. One, Europeans do not do any bigger mistake, and just in some time Ottomans will decide that they want to quit it because of the amount of rebels, no manpower and running loans. Mm-hmm. Or a second scenario, Europeans start doing some big mistakes. Ottomans push back, they take back the war goal and push the 30% rule by themselves, which is much less likely. But
yeah, at this point, I think they're past the point of no return. Between rebels, I don't even just handling their rebels is going to cost them a lot. Though it looks like they accepted the demands of the particularists. Either that or they killed them all. But I can't imagine they killed them all.
Do you want to hear something funny?
Please.
Somebody showed this content on the Ottomans, so he's getting additional to unrest.
Oh, discontent! The BM! They did the spy interaction on him.
And he has 8 decadence already.
Oh, that's so BM. Oh, do you think he's going to have the disaster?
No, it's growing super slowly.
No.
But
right.
it's 8.
We're in absolutism. So what does decadence? Is it... It's a siege ability is a flat amount, right? I haven't messed with the Ottomans decadence a whole lot.
It hurts a lot.
So it's 50% of the value to siege ability. Idea cost and tech cost scale up exactly.
He has already 8% additional tech cost.
Oh, that manpower recovery speed is punishing.
Yep. You know what's funny about Decadence? You can increase it by losing battles with your ruler as a general, and you can decrease it with winning battles with your ruler as general. If he knows that he's gonna win the battle, you can just send your ruler there.
Oh, look at the rebel bomb again. Bavaria keeps getting rebel bombed over and over again. Yeah, the Ottomans fled from that one.
Wondering why. They were overstacked a lot in this battle, so it was a
Bavaria's...
good battle for the Ottomans.
Dude, riddle me this. How is Bavaria still gaining crazy amounts of war exhaustion? He's at 15 now. How do you keep getting so much war exhaustion?
Attrition, for sure.
That's so funny, man. Just split your armies up, bro.
Oh, no, it's not much of attrition. You've lost only 58,000 to it.
Prussia decided to...
200,000 lost to attrition.
Prussia decided to pull back as well.
Aww.
He has one occupation in central.
He's no longer a favorite player in this session.
No, I take it back, Costa. You're not my favorite anymore. Joss is now my favorite. Joss is now my favorite. Let me see here.
I mean, right now with this war, Ottomans are coming close as well, as he's not, giving up, and he's actually pulling all of the resources of his country to win this. He's just won in Buzau and about to win in Bucharest as well.
He's being a very good sport about it. There is a little taste of some salt in chat initially, but he has been very quiet for the last 2 or 3 years in game. What are you doing here, Poland? Poland is running in with no general into a river crossing.
He sent this stack 1 minute earlier to reinforce, and then he forgot.
He forgot, and he just had 2 or 3 winged hussars stack wiped. Feels bad, man.
So it looks like the second scenario was mentioning is happening. So Germans doing mistakes and letting Ottomans have a chance to win this.
They're trying to ruin him, I think. I think they're trying to ruin him. If he doesn't unconditionally surrender, they're going to max out his war exhaustion and just sit on him.
Look at the amount of the rebels. There's this pop-up on the top left. Look at how many rebels he is about to... Oh, yeah, that is under the rebels.
90%, 90%.
Yeah, he cleared many of the old rebels.
I think he accepted the particularists before.
Can you accept them during war? I don't think so.
Oh, maybe you can't.
You can't.
No, you can. You can.
I'm looking. They will not negotiate unless following is true at peace.
That might be separatists, because look at the particularists.
Okay, particularists they do accept. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at his autonomy. How's his autonomy looking?
I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't. If autonomy is normal, then maybe he must have killed them then. So let's see what's going on. And we do indeed have a divine protectorate of Japan led by Willem Ludwig Risugawa.
Pog. You know what was the issue now?
Pog.
He moved his capital to Japan, which means he might lose his...
He's gonna get exiled.
Yeah, he will lose Frisia in Europe.
Oh, New Zealand has 20 war exhaustion. Rip.
He's growing popularity of tobacco. Came back on the Ottomans. The first thing I've heard is them start the rebels.
Yeah, always. Yep, more particularists have popped off. He's got a lot of rebels going on over in the Persia region, Mesopotamia.
Yeah, so far he's dealing pretty well with these rebels.
We got a battle in Vidin.
Let's see.
We got a general in time. That's good. There wasn't a general there for a second. If I were him, I'd probably go attack them, cut them off in Severin, right?
Let's see.
Oh, they fled. Yeah. That was a questionable battle. They took a
Severin
river crossing there.
And Temes. Yeah, that wasn't a good battle for the Europeans.
No, Bavaria's up to 18 wars.
Interestingly, Commonwealth is keeping 70k in homeland, doing nothing.
He's probably scared about Prussia, if I had to guess.
No idea why he's doing that, because he's also running 70 over his force limit, and this 70k over force limit is doing nothing in homeland.
Right, yeah, it's literally just causing him a crazy amount of money.
And we've got the Battle of Severin in the meantime. So we've got Ottomans attacking on -2.
Dude, Mehmed Topal has been carrying the Ottomans. That 6644 general with reinforced speed of 33%.
Lovely.
That's a dub for the Ottomans there.
Let's see the reinforcements from the Europeans.
No,
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Maybe Commonwealth just was. Oh no, you're good. They're getting in.
I think Ottomans are gonna win that. And it's no longer a crossing. He's no longer getting a -2.
He had more rebels popping as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look
and
at these
Europeans out of
separatists.
Reinforcements.
Look at the separatists in the Ottomans' lands. That is so tragic.
He needs to win this war ASAP.
Questionable.
Let's see. He's -2. Look, if this battle finished, if he just regains the war goal, he has 6% war score immediately. So if he wins a few more battles with big war score and takes back the war goal, there's a chance. But he has to do it fast, so he would be needing to rush back the forts now, which he's not doing. So I'm wondering what's his plan for this.
He's not taking offensive ideas, so I assume he's saving some mill mana for barraging walls. At least that's my assumption.
Yeah. Also, he has different strategy here compared to the previous war. So in previous war, he had everything fighting. Over here, he kept 2 stacks fighting rebels.
Yeah. No, that's smart. I mean, that gives him the ability to stay in the war for longer, because that was the big one. In the previous war, it was rebels. He was just getting absolutely cannibalized by rebels. He had to get out of that war, you know?
Yeah.
Carpathia, man, there is a lot of footsteps marching through Carpathia, heading on down into the Ottomans' lands. Bavaria is now maxed out war exhaustion. I have no idea.
Just another Monday in Bavaria.
Bro. Bavaria has not had less than like 12 war exhaustion for the last like 2 weeks in a row.
I mean, but there are no rebels that can go, right? It's like Dalmatian separatists and Bavarian noble rebels, and that's it.
The original
but it's 80k of them if they count.
The original Bavaria player rage quit after that one war with Poland, right?
Yeah.
He got his war exhaustion maxed out and he just left. He's like, nah, I'm not playing this.
And the Bavaria was in a really good state, because I was wondering to sub it.
Yeah, he was really good. Him and Bohemia, they definitely rose and fell pretty hard. But let me just make sure that the only wars we're looking at, we've got a couple of single player wars going on for France. Yep, this is the only relevant war going on at the moment.
Let's check war participation on this war, shall we? So we've got, of course, on the Ottoman side, it's 90% Ottomans, 8% Prussia, so he did help a little bit. And on the other side, what? It's 49% from Commonwealth, 19 from Trier, only 12 from Bavaria, 9 from Frankfurt, 5 from the Netherlands, and a lovely 3 from Hogatan Milan.
Hogatan OP, please nerf. So yeah, 1.87 million losses for the Ottomans, 1.7 coming just from them alone.
Which I think makes it the biggest war so far in this campaign.
Safe to say. Let me see here. I'm going to take a look at army losses.
So we've got 6.7 million from the Ottomans.
And they've lost 1.7 in this war alone. So
yeah, exactly. Followed by France with 4 million, Commonwealth and Lubeck on the same place, exact 1/3 with 2.5 million, and then of course Prussia with 2.1. What is funny, Dalmatia is still in like top 6, even though this whole session he was AI.
Yes, probably has a lot to do with those wars that he fought with the Ottomans early on, because he got wrecked by the Ottomans.
And Bavaria.
Oh, the Bavarian Wars, right? Yeah, he death warred Bavaria last week.
Twice.
So, back to back, like Jordan 96, 97. But yeah, they're just having a standoff here. The war exhaustion is going to max out. See, how is Decadence looking, though? Is it going up? It is slowly going up now, but it's at 0.02. So what sort of things are war exhaustion and occupations and stuff doesn't affect it? Autonomy does. So
yeah,
I guess
autonomy.
Particularists could be a big one. Corruption, which they don't have. Disloyal Janissaries.
If you were Ottomans, you'd like to increase your absolutist ASAP to stop the decadence. That would be actually... I mean, it's increasing 0.02 monthly, so just getting absolutists up to 20 would be enough to stop it.
He's got plenty of rebels he could harsh treat.
No, yeah. Oh my god, I keep hearing the sound.
Yeah,
We've got another battle.
Well.
We've got another battle in Wallachia.
Oh, big one. Though he is fleeing from another battle. Uh-oh.
But it looks like, Germans are overstacking cannons a lot. They have 70k cannons in reserves, and remember, for some time already, cannons take morale damage in the reserve, and when they come to the battlefield, they might flee immediately because they have no morale. That's a big mistake that is often done in a multiplayer, and you have to be like very cautious about that, as that might lose your battle.
Your cannons just sitting in the back, ready to reinforce,
exactly,
not in the battle from the beginning.
Which is something that I honestly hate. Because
it's a bad change. That was in Leviathan, I believe. Yeah, I remember because I remember in that patch, that was the patch when they basically eliminated stack wipes, right? You basically could not get stack wipes anymore.
Yeah, and it's just...
It's an Ottoman L. Feels bad.
Yeah, that's an L. This reinforcement with cannons is just additional micromanagement that is just not fun.
Well, it's just it doesn't seem necessary. It's like it's artillery that are in reserves. Why would they be taking morale damage? There's no reason for that. It doesn't make sense from a gameplay perspective either.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, it's an oversight. That just hasn't been fixed yet. But
no, I think it was in the dev diaries that they're gonna do that before.
Oh, really? Look at the rebels in Arabia and southern Iran, dude. Oh.
You can do this, Mr. Ottoman. I'm rooting for you.
We have another battle in Turnovo. This one is much more even. Ottomans have better generals, but they have We'll see.
And I see Ottomans is actually macromanaging everything, including shift closely taking every stack before reinforcing. But he's trying his best. Oh boy.
He lost the leader. Yeah. He lost the leader. At least he's still
But Mehmet Topal is still alive.
Mehmet Topal is a legend. Mehmet Topal is one of those generals that you have once in a lifetime. They're going to be speaking about him.
The peasants are rising. He just got 50k peasants in Constantinople.
He's going to win this battle. He's going to win that battle. Yeah. That's
it's all because of Hogotan and his 24,000 running around the steppes.
It's 11 infantry and 13 artillery.
Perfect stack.
Hogotan, what are you doing? Hogotan, you trolling.
He's just trying to keep Ottomans alive.
Decadence is he got particularist rebels. And remember, these peasants are going to be what are they adding?
Aren't they decreasing the Crownland? Or that was
that's only when they enforce, I believe.
But there was was it particularist? That one of the rebel types is decreasing your Crownland with every province occupied. And he just lost 1% Crownland. The question is which rebels caused that. I think that's particularists. Please chat correct me if I'm wrong.
Particularists add autonomy, I'm pretty sure. Though I might be wrong. Particularists
one of them does impact autonomy and the Crownland as well.
His decadence is now going up by almost 0.1 per month.
Not good.
He's got to get out of the war, man.
Does he have any chance of coming back from this? I'm just wondering. He's at least using momentum to win some battles.
Nobles, particulars, and zealots give Crownland to their respective estates on occupation?
Yep.
Or on enforcement? I did not know that.
Every province it occupies, yep.
Man, rebels are such a pain. I hate them.
And he has plenty of particularists.
Yeah, that's so he was at 41% Crownland. Luckily he does have quite a bit of forts. Oh, those
How
sounds,
about his loans cap? Because his income decreased by 200 already. He still can take a lot.
Oh yeah, he's only 30,000 in the hole with 88 interest per month.
Speaking of that, it looks like France at last repaid the debt of the Papal State.
Oh, good stuff. After all the smack talk, Joss, he actually was like, you know what, maybe I should just get... Oh, the Ottomans are taking a fight in Budapest. Oh, not smart, though, not smart. He's gonna... Yeah. Oh, wait, no?
They changed their mind. So I think
they're letting him reinforce?
Yeah, it looks like just... Europeans don't have a stack to cut off. No, okay, now Thierry got some cannons because they didn't have any cannons to cut off. So they just, resigned from doing so. Now Thierry is doing the right move.
And he can't scorch or anything either.
Yeah.
Oh, it is already scorched. AI, man. These.
I mean, you can scorch a province that you're not occupying. It's just not helping you.
Right. No.
It's slowing you down. Thierry is just getting demolished. But that should be good enough to win the main battle. So.
All right. What do you think is the outcome of this war?
Oh boy. I'm rooting for the Ottomans to take one province, but he's so far away from that. I don't think he can do this. And I think it's also the same position that his pride is not allowing him to go to hero surrender, because I would be the same level. Like, he's angry for getting ganked, right? It wasn't really a fair war for him.
Yeah. So look at France's name placement, by the way. Just like small aside.
Lovely.
Good name placement, yeah.
A small step back for the Ottomans. Even if they lose this battle, they can reorganize the rebels, they can reconquer the province. It's gonna be fine for him, he's just so huge. So even though I hate this war, I'm rooting for the Ottomans in this war because of the gang. I think it's better for like the healthy of the campaign itself, to slow them down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I think the Ottomans have been unmolested this whole game, and they've just been able to do whatever they wanted to. It's probably best, but yeah. The situation surrounding it kind of puts a nasty taste in your mouth, but it's content. Oh, some rebels reinforced, I think.
And the Ottomans are building more mercs. He's not planning to finish it. I'm rooting for him. He is trying hard to win this war. He just took 20k dead and recruited additional 5 or 6 additional stacks of mercs.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to see the end of this war today. So I'm sure we'll see them peace out for returning the cores to the Commonwealth probably, and then maybe giving Vienna to Bavaria, something like that is what I would expect.
And I hope to join the next week as subbing one of the nations.
Do it. Okay, so we got another big battle going on over here. It's crazy. Every single battle is like 400,000 people minimum. These battles are crazy. And the Ottomans have plenty of reinforcements, but so do the Germans, or I don't even know what you call them. The enemies of the Ottomans.
I just call them Europeans.
Europeans, right? Because we got the scourge of Europe down here. But there's no way.
They're overstacking a lot again, but they should still win.
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough morale to contest it.
You're looking around like, where are the... Oh my god, look at Egypt.
Oh, your Egypt is so bad.
No.
That's like 200,000 rebels? No, yeah, like 150. And he lost the battle up in Bulgaria.
And the rebels occupy 66 out of 286 provinces already.
They're about to take Turnovo, and Turnovo in Constantinople is going to be wide open. That's tough. That is tough.
Oh, I just clicked on the Commonwealth and they got an event: lose 10% more of armies or lose 17,000 manpower. That's not a balanced choice. That's not a balanced choice. It's like,
would you like to lose or lose?
Yeah, but still, like 10% manpower versus like 17k, which is nothing for Commonwealth, right, of manpower.
Right, yeah. The number is not quite a big deal. We also have our second round of Albanian separatists, who, though I am rooting for the Ottomans, I am also rooting for the Albanian separatists.
Do you remember that Albania was big in the first session? The AI Albania conquered a lot, like half of Serbia.
Yeah. Oh no, Lubeck declared another war.
Runs too.
It's a trade war too. You know he's seething angry right now. Cringe. Yeah. To be fair, he is correct. But oh man.
Badshah in the chat, go further. As for exhaustion, Badshah, is it 20? It is 20.
Friend box harder.
I mean, actually, yeah, since Badshah joined, he just keeps ganking people.
So, quite a bit of action. Definitely
nice.
The most action-packed week so far. This week actually felt like constant war. It's like they don't want to fight, but when they do, they are willing to do anything they can to ruin their enemies.
Yeah, not to win, to ruin the enemies. That's a good word.
Oh, yeah. So, let's go ahead and bring it on over to Lady Magnus. We didn't get a whole lot of changes in score this week, but we did have a lot of salted fields in Europe, at least.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, it's great content for us, right? Because we don't have to be in the middle of this. Let's take a look. So we haven't actually seen a huge shift in points.
We did get to see the dividends pay off for the Commonwealth. They've risen a little bit, and Lubeck take first place. But that could reverse next scoring because, well, the Ottomans are fighting for their points right now, but they're currently holding them. I don't know what they're going to come up with. I expect it won't last much longer into the next session because, like you were saying, they'll heads will cool off and they'll make a deal to get out of this. But we also have the new the Commonwealth player coming back, and we'll see what he wants to do with the current situation.
In the next episode of Imperial Ambitions.
They're
Big
going
battle
in.
Krakow.
Oof.
+4 on the shock. And as soon as they take the flanks out, that means they're going to be starting flanking the middle, and they're going to shatter. Yeah, Commonwealth is like blasting them. He's reinforcing with no morale. Don't do it.
No.
It's a trap. No.
Fell
Rip the
for
independent army. This is a spiral. Guys, you are watching an active meltdown in real time.
This, I believe, is our first rage quit in a Speed 5 show.
Make sure to subscribe for the next episode of Imperial Ambitions.